What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Is this a debut? I mean, it's not really... He's been on the channel several times. But not as a... This is even a solo... No, okay, this is complicated. We're just gonna go with... I don't think this qualifies as a debut. So we're just gonna go with it like he's been here before, because he has been here before. We're coming back to Takayoshi Ohmura. Yes, indeed. Takayoshi Ohmura fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to do all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity boobity bop, do me a favor. Before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This is a request from Bluebox146, Mendbuyer Luvsansharov, and Sean, and this is actually one of Sean's 3 prioritized requests for the month of January for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So here you go, Sean. I hope you enjoy the show, as well as everybody else who wanted to see this. They all want to see me react to this song. It's a little complicated. I'm going to do my best to explain it. It is Takayoshi Ohmura with a song called The Hill of Wisteria. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Okay, I'm going to do my best. I don't even know how accurate this is, but this is confusing. So here's what I was told by Sean. This is listed as a Baby Mel Kami Band performance, but it's complicated. He says, let me explain this. This is all coming from Sean, so if this is not accurate, don't blame me. I'm just reading what he told me here. This was first performed at an Ohmura show, so from Takayoshi Ohmura, and was initially just labeled as band solo. A couple years later, Mikio Fujioka died, and the remaining members and other Japanese artists put on a couple of shows to raise money for his wife and daughters. One of those shows was called The Hill of Wisteria. Since then, so the show was called The Hill of Wisteria. Okay, and the song was originally called Band Solo, all right? Since then, the remaining 3 have played the song as a tribute to Mikio with a cardboard cutout of him on stage. They also get together on his birthday on January 19th to stream them talking about him and recounting their favorite memories. Okay, now I hope that's accurate. I don't know. This is just what Sean told me, so I'm going off of his info here. So from what I understand, the song was originally written by Takayoshi Ohmura. It was called Band Solo, and then later on, Kami Band picked it up, and then after Mikio passed away, they continued to play the song in his honor, I guess. I suppose, I guess. I don't know.
These are confusing times.
Look, all I know is that we're going to be seeing a live performance of the song. That's all I know. So we're going to go with that. This was posted by PPPKKK. What?
But they are who we thought they were.
And the video has 2.5 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say that I can think of, and I'm already confused as it is, so we're just gonna go with it. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure, and you can figure out for yourself what this is, okay? We're just gonna go with this though. All right, let's get started. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Yeah. Takayoshi Ohmura band solo. That's what I got. I listen, I know it's the Kami band playing. I get it, but listen, this is what the title of the video says. So, if you have an issue with it, take it up with the original uploader. Don't blame me. I'm just using it. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Okay, before we go any further into the solos, very clean sweep picking, like extremely clean sweep picking. That was nice. That was really nice. The song itself, good groove, really good groove. All based around open string B, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's a B. It's a B. It's all basing around the open string B. A lot of hammer-ons and pull-offs. But sounds good. I'm digging it. I'm digging the feel. I'm digging the groove. Let's keep going. Let's see where the next solo is going to go. Yes, I was wondering if they were going to give Bo a bass solo. I was wondering. They usually do. Like, whenever they play with Baby Metal, I mean, it's usually all three of them. Well, actually, all four of them. When they do their solo spots, they usually all get a spot to shine. So, glad to see that they're keeping constant with that. I hope their drummer gets a solo spot, too. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Looks like the drummer is gonna get a solo spot. Nice. Nice. I love Bo's approach on that bass solo. I really do. Starting out with just simple sustained notes with just a little bit of vibrato, making each note sing. And then gradually getting a little more active to about the halfway point. And then when he hit the halfway point, he just took off. And I like that. I like how the solo built and built and built and built. Really smart. Really, really smart. Especially as a bass player, man. Bass player solos. I love how everybody just, shuns them and looks down on them. Oh no, it's a bass solo. Everybody run and hide. It's like, give us a chance, man. You'd be amazed what we can do with our instruments if you give us a shot. And, looking at what Bo did, they're Exhibit A right here. Anyway, let's see what the drummer's going to do here. Let's see what he's got. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice little jam. Nice little jam. This is more than likely going to be a really short review. More than likely. It's pretty universal across the board. You'll see what I mean by that. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. But yeah, don't get too comfortable. I have a feeling this is going to be a short one. Well, there you go, folks. This is confusing. Okay, look, some people are going to call this a combi band performance. Some people are going to go with the title and call it a Takayoshi Ohmura performance. You can do whatever you want, okay? I'm going with what the video title says. The video title said Takayoshi Ohmura, The Hill of Wisteria is apparently the name of the song, according to Sean. The song just said band solo, so go figure. I'm going to kind of trust Sean on this. Sean's never really, steered me wrong, so I'm going to trust him on that. The Hill of Wisteria, let's stick with it. This was a request from Blue Box 146, Mendbayer Levsansharov, and Sean, and this was one of Sean's 3 prioritized requests for the month of January for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So there you go, Sean. Hope you enjoyed the show, as well as everybody else who joined in on that. Oh boy. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm gonna do my best not to sound like I'm discluding anything or dismissing anything. I'm gonna do my best not to sound disrespectful here, okay? But I have a feeling that it may come off that way. I'm gonna say this right now. If it does somehow come off that way, it is not meant to be that way, okay? I promise you. Look, if I was gonna be disrespectful, I would make it very clear that I'm being disrespectful, okay? But that is not the case here. But I may say some things that may come off that way, and believe me when I say this, it's not meant to, okay? I'm just being honest with you guys. I'm just gonna be straight with you. Kind of try to pre-frame you guys for what I'm gonna say. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give that an 8.5. Yep, 8.5. I feel great about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay. Let's get to let's start with the technical stuff, and then we'll go from there, okay? I'm just gonna wrap this all up into one great big giant ball, okay? They all 4 members of the band, they all did a great job, okay? Every single one of them performed up to my expectations. And I'm gonna go into more what I mean by that in a little bit. All of the solo work from everybody sounded great. I loved everything that everybody did. I don't have a single gripe about anything that everybody did. Both guitar solos, really nice. Again, that very different style. I mean, you could absolutely differentiate. Neither one of them did anything that the other one did, really. I mean, the first guitar player, I believe that's Mikio Fujioka. I believe that's him. His sweep picking is something special, man. His sweep picking is so tight. Very clean, immaculately clean. And I'm glad he got a chance to kind of show that off during his solo. I'm glad he really kind of made that the focal point, because that's one of his strong suits, is his sweep picking. Phenomenal job on his part. The other guitar player, really nicely done. Again, very clean, but a little more on the finger, on the scaling up the neck, moving around the neck, whereas Mikio was more arpeggiating. But really nice job on the other guitar player as well, moving around the neck, utilizing the entire neck. Like they say in hockey, you pay for the entire stick, you might as well use it, right? You pay for the whole guitar, you might as well use the entire thing. And he definitely did, moving around that fretboard very cleanly, very nicely, with a great speed and accuracy to boot. Bo's bass solo, like I talked about it earlier, I love how it built to a point, and then it just took off. It was really nice to see that. It wasn't just, take off from the get gun and, the tapping and, rapid strumming the whole time. No, he built up with those sustained notes and the vibrato. Really well done. The drummer had a really nice solo, playing around with some feel, which was good. Not relying overly heavily on cymbal work like I've heard so many other drummers do. He was utilizing a lot of skin work, which I am a big fan of. I know I've said that before on many other reactions I've done to drummers, in particular drum solos, but I love it when drummers don't rely too heavily on the cymbals. I mean, use them, obviously. You gotta use cymbals. You have to. But don't rely on them to do all the work for you. I can't stand it when drummers will spend like 30 seconds to a minute doing nothing but cymbals. Let's show off each cymbal. Let's not, okay, please. The main riff of the song, they started and ended with, I dug them. I mean, I dug the feel of the song. It had a great riff. It's a great jam that they put together for that. You could absolutely jam out on that song. I could see how you could absolutely build multiple solos if they wanted to out of that one riff. Now here's where things are going to get complicated, and this is where I'm going to do my best not to sound disrespectful, because no disrespect is intended or meant. I know a lot of people are wondering why the 8.5. Well, here's the thing, folks. If I had never seen Baby Metal perform, if I had never seen this band perform with Baby Metal, if I had never seen this band do solos with Baby Metal, this would be a lot more mind-blowing to me. This would have been like, oh my God, I can't believe this. This is phenomenal. These guys can really play. And we'd be probably more than likely up in the low 9s. Here's the issue. And again, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. This is just the way it is. I've seen them do this before. I've seen, not this particular song, but I've seen them solo before. I've seen them play as a band before. I've seen them performing with Baby Metal and without Baby Metal, but on a Baby Metal stage, but the girls are taking a break and the band gets to take center stage and really show off their ability. I've seen it before. I've heard it before. So I cannot possibly sit here and go, this is mind-blowing. No, it's not. I've seen it. Was it great? Absolutely, and I will absolutely give credit where credit's due. but I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys and go, oh my God, this is mind-blowing, when my mind wasn't really blown. You know what I mean? I've seen it. It's not a slight against them. It's not meant to be disrespectful. It's just the fact of the matter is, I've seen them before, playing by themselves before, as a collective, and they set a bar. They set a level of expectation. Now, unfortunately, I expect nothing less than greatness from them. If I was not seeing that, if I was seeing a ho-hum effort or a pretty good job or even a really good job, I would be criticizing them highly because they did not meet my expectations. But they did meet my expectations. They did exactly what I had a feeling they were going to do. And as a result, we're fine. We're set with a score of 8.5, which by definition is a great score. It's absolutely no slight against them in any way, shape, or form. It's just that is the way it is, unfortunately. You know, they set a high bar, and the thing is, they did it to themselves. They did that on their own, you know? So it's just now they have to live up to that expectation. Is it fair? No, it's not fair at all. But you know what? Life isn't always fair, is it? So I gotta do what I feel is right here, and I'm giving them the 8.5 because that's honestly the score I feel they deserve. It was a great job. Absolutely a great job. Mind-blowing? No. You know, phenomenal? No. But it was a great job. It was absolutely a great job. So 8.5, I feel good with that score, and that's where we're gonna stay. So 8.5, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope we all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.